And welcome folks to the Lost Vikings. Today we start World 4, which is the Industrial Zone. So let's begin with Julie. What do you think those pounders do? Smash big fat Vikings into little flat Vikings. Let's try not to find out. So what we can do is we can use Fat Man to stop the little piston, like this, but the big ones are a different kettle of fish. You just have to try and tank those ones without succumbing to too much damage. Obviously, if you get hit by a single one of them, you get smushed into oblivion. So let's try not to allow that to happen. You know, something I didn't know about until when I was younger. You can, wait, it doesn't make sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. Something I didn't know about when I was younger was you can climb up these vents to get some items, and that's generally applicable for the whole world. The whole industrial zone can be, if you find a vent, you can go in it and there might be some items or some goodies in there, so keep an eye out. Now we need our shield up so that Running Man can get up, because there's that piston there which is pounding too fast for anyone to run underneath. So we need to find a way to turn it off. And thankfully, that's what that button is there for, being guarded by this spiky, spinny thing. So, BOOM! He still damaged us. But never mind, we've turned that off. See? Climb into the vent. As you can see, there's a Jack dispenser bucket face thing. I just realised he has eyes. Yeah, I didn't eye. I never even realised that was an eye before. How interesting. See, every time you play a game, you learn something different. Come on, Running Man, let's do this. Oh, land on the shield. Good. Demo Man, down you come. Yeah. Pass that on. Excellent. Whoops. Come on, Fat Man, let's do this. So, whoa, I want to go in here. As I said, you can go into the vents. So let's go into the vents. And, oh! Those things can cut through your shield, so be wary. You can't just stand there and offer defense with the shield, because they just cut straight through it. So the only way to deal with them really is to bow them from afar, which fortunately we can do very effectively because we have the flaming bow. Now, what's lying over here? That's another screen cleary bomb thing. Oh, there's another one! Yes, I think we all need to come this way. Even though there's stuff going on the bottom of the level, I think we need to go to the top of the level. Just merging every single consonant I've ever owned into one there. That's how we do things. So, Demolition Man, get yourself up here so that you can destroy the cutty sorry thing. Put your bomb there. Now, normally you would send Fat Man and Demolition Man in to deal with this, but obviously they can't get back out because there is a Michelin Man with a bazooka, which is not very fair, but nevertheless. Excellent. Okay, so now we have the red key, which means that we can get out of this place. Come on, Running Man. Do the Running Man in the industrial zone. Oh, so good. This is how I'm going to decide what games I play in future. If it has an awesome soundtrack, if it has an awesome soundtrack that I can hum along to and sing and all that sort of stuff while I'm playing, then that's a good game, and that's a game that I'll play. I have contemplated just playing Mega Man 2 purely for the theme that plays in Dr. Wily's Castle, which I've spoken about in a vlog before now, where it goes. There are few video game soundtracks that are better than that. Right, come on, Running Man, don't die. Whew. That's this is a hard bit. which is good because obviously we want the difficulty to be going up because we're getting further into the game now. Right, Running Man, you have the key. If you die, no one can leave this level. Good man! Right, come on, Demolition Man, don't ruin it now. Good on you. Oopsie daisy. Eric, why are you always in such a hurry?
You need to relax a little sometimes.
My father was a runner, and so was his father before him. I guess you could say I was born to run. Oh, Eric, that was bad. I don't get it, but whatever. It's a reference I don't get. This level is called Pling, and it introduces a new mechanic, so let's see what the help box has to say. To operate a crane, press A to enter or exit, then move the magnet left or right, press B to turn it on and off. So here we go. There we are, look, we get a nice little builder's hat when we get in, which is cool. And we can move the magnet around, we press B and it turns on and picks up metal things. And then put it down on the button, job done. Nice and simple, no complex problems whatsoever. So let's go in here and get our bomb. Now, there's an interesting mechanic that they don't actually tell you about, and you're just left to work it out on your own. So, let me demonstrate. If we come over here and choose Fat Man, oh, put his shield up. Hey, all of a sudden, he's magnetic, and we can just hover him over the button like that, and then we just need to do some clever timing. Ho ho! I am a pro. I am a pro, yeah. That's cool. Okay, let's go, Fat Man. Now we have the seesaw spring, which is another new mechanic that they're just going to throw at us. So we jump on that and it launches people on the other end of the seesaw up into the air. Now generally speaking, I always go up with Fat Man first and with his shield in place, because it's often the case that something nasty could fall on you. For example, a Jack Spiky Ball Dispenser Bucket Face. Ow. So we're just going to use the bomb to get rid of all the danger there. And work out what's in here. Ah, the Michelin Man with a bazooka, I see. Oop, come on, Demo Man, get yourself up here. Go and grab whatever that man was guarding. I think it was a ribeye. Oh yeah, good on you. Now, the Michelin men are indestructible unless you use a fire arrow. So, we just kind of need to be careful, but that wasn't careful at all. I need my ribeye steak, please, Mr. Demolition Man. Can I have it? Thank you. Oops. Marvellous. And Running Man, now it's your turn. Get yourself up here. Hoop. 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 And there we go. Now, what's this all about? That's that way. What's the other direction? Whoops. Tomato! Okay, that's fair enough. So we have another crane, and I think we need to use Fat Man's shield again. So let's do that. Move him over to there. Yes, this is where these come in. Now these things can only be travelled down by Fat Man. So remember that when you see one of those, if you are playing this game as well, which I would thoroughly recommend doing, by the way. It's a very good game.
If Tomato is so evil, then why does he leave bombs and machines for us to use?
No one else in video games wonders about that stuff. Yeah, quit troublemaking, Olaf. Words to that effect. Whoops. This one's called B-Try. Now I remember this level. And this level was fun. I enjoyed this level, but it was also a pain. Because I could never complete it properly. And now I need to try and remember how this is done. Try not to get impaled. Oh, that would have been dangerous. It's not so bad on the way back, because you can kind of just run against them because they're smooth. But I'm still not going to, out of fear of death. Whew, okay, good. And this is a coil of wire, which we put here. Next up, let's see what's through this vent. What is through the vent? Ah, Bazooka Michelin Man. Oh, you can charge them, actually. I forgot about that. But other than that, they're indestructible. See? None of that. Arrow just bounces off. So, yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Demolition Man. And there we go. Whew. Come on, Demo Man. Kill this thing, whatever the fudge it is. Yay! And now we have a flaming arrow. Fat Man, I can't actually remember if you need all of them. Damn it, for this section. But, I think you do. I wonder if I can turn... Hey, check that out! Just disabling layers like it was no thing. There we go. Woo! Oops, nearly ran into him. Okay. I think we do need everyone for this section, so I think we're doing good by standards. Yeah, charge that fool. Where's Demolition Man? He's there. Excuse me. I'm going to be humming this all day now. Hey, it's a set of tools, which we can use elsewhere. So we didn't actually need everyone for this section, but never mind. Fat Man's bringing home the bacon for this level. He's already brought home the coil of wire. Now he's bringing home some tools. What have we got there? We've got like 2 screwdrivers and a pair of pliers, which I'm sure will come in handy somehow. Oh, good game. Good game. Now, I haven't actually really noticed, but I'm imagining what's going to happen is as we start to get further in the game, we'll start doing less and less levels each time, because they either get longer or they get more complex, or sometimes a combination of the both. Which means, yeah. Never mind though, because it's a good game. So it doesn't matter. Let's get everyone down onto the lift, which is of course something you want to make sure that you do. So the set of tools don't actually go down here. So we carry on upwards, put our shield up because there's a thing. He will jump over here for no real purpose. He will come up here, which is this. I actually think the running man should have come up here because there's a chicken stick in the way, and there's a bomb. Okay. Now what you can do sometimes, if you can get him on screen, is you can actually attack this thing and kill it if you're good enough, which I am. And this is what it took me ages to figure out when I was younger, that you could actually destroy these pipes and that would make this area passable. And because we've got the fire arrow, we can get rid of him with no problems at all. And then we come back, and that is Demolition Man's job done. Now it's time for Fat Man, and this is his job because he has the spanners. So he glides down here, uses the spanners on there, and that gives us a metal plate. Push the button, up we come, lovely bubbly, over we go, onto the platform, round and about, there we are. Running Man, your time is here. Yeah, you can ride the platform, why not? And down we go. So, Demolition Man uses the flask on there. Fat Man uses the metal plate on there, which gives us a set of batteries, which was picked up by Demolition Man, which we put in there, and that opens the door to the exit. Hooray! Yes. Sometimes I get so mad I just want to clobber something.
But you do that all the time, Baliog.
I do?
All the time.
Oh yeah, right. What a muppet. Next level please. This level is called Junker. Let's see how long this video has been going on for, so that I know how well I'm doing. I think we have time to do Junker. So, first of all, how do we do this? So we have a Michelin Man down here. And this guy... can't really remember how to do this. So we get these, like this. Oh, I sort of remember. Go away! Right, yeah, okay. We need Demolition Man. Go away, Fat Man. And then we get him to shoot an arrow and follow it across the screen. Woohoo! Haha! Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, you need to stay over here. Ooh. Okay. Yes, you need to stay here because you need to destroy that for us. Oops. Okay, let's go. No more of that. Oh, right, yeah, you need to break those. I mean, I don't think it's a problem. I think Fat Man can break them as he goes down, but just to be safe. Okay, that's all those. And finally we have a bladey, spinny Pac-Man thing. Let's grab our flaming arrow, use that, grab our carrot and destroy these things. It'd be cool if the flaming arrow destroyed all of the bricks with one shot, but never mind. And then what awaits further down? There's a thing, and there's electricity. Right, okay. That's not what we're after then. So, let's get Fat Man, because I think I know what I need to do with him now. Yeah! I think... Oh wait, maybe I should give him the bomb. I think that was probably supposed to go for him. So there we go. And then lead over this way. Because there's the running man. And Fat Man's going to need to go this way. Running Man needs to go this way. Ah! So he can stay there, all fine and dandy. Actually, let's deal with this fella now. Purely because I don't want Fat Man to go down all those spikes and then come stuck on electricity or something when Running Man was supposed to turn it off. So if we go with Running Man first, we should be okay. We should be able to sort ourselves. There we go. And down again. Stop humming, Nick. Dang nabbit. Okay, so Fat Man's cool to just go. Let's have a leisurely float across certain doom. And then he lands. Oh, I didn't see those there. Feeling all good about himself. How you doing, bucket face? I need to work out how to do you safely. Just like that. I'm going to eat this tomato, turn the lucky off, and drop down here, where Running Man will use his key on the exit. Fat Man will join him, and Demolition Man will descend on his royal throne. Do you guys have the feeling that we are being watched?
Yeah, almost like someone is controlling our every move.
You two are just paranoid.
Oh yeah? Well, who's that person staring at us right now?
He's right. Let's get out of here. And the fourth wall failed to exist. Kabut. I think actually it's time to call the video close. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I think we're done for this video. So I will see you next time for a little bit more Lost Vikings, where we will take on the level Kabut. Bye bye.